Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of The Biblical Perspective on Parenting, where we look at parenting from the biblical lens. We have been talking about discipline, that is raising children that are disciplined. I want to read from Proverbs chapter 3, verses 1 and 2, and I'm reading from the NIV. It says, "My son, do not forget my teaching and keep my commands in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you prosperity." How does this relate to discipline? We are going to be looking at some of the guidelines in discipline. And it is very, very important. The number one thing is for you to gain and maintain respect from your children or from your child. To gain and maintain respect. Now, in past episodes, we were talking about love, loving your child. But love and discipline go together like the two sides of a coin. You cannot love a child without disciplining the child. Love and discipline go together to produce the kind of well-controlled, self-governing children that are productive and responsible. And one of the most important things we must do is to ensure that we gain and maintain the respect of our children. It's a two-way street. As parents, we have been talking about communication, how we communicate with our children, how we recognize that they also have feelings, how we should speak words that will encourage them, words that will build them up, words that minister life rather than condemnation, rather words that put them down or make them feel worthless. We have talked about that in previous episodes. But it is important that our children learn to respect us, because when they don't respect us, they will not respect any other person. The respect that the child gives the parent is the foundation of how he will see other people, the respect he will give other people, be they school authorities, be they police or law enforcement agents, be they neighbors, people he will live with, people they will work with, people they will associate with in life. So if as parents, we have not established that and gained their respect, and teach them to respect us, and we also give respect to them, then why should they respect our religion? Why should they respect our morals? Why should they believe in anything we do? So one of the very, very important things we need to learn as parents, as we disciple our children, is to gain their respect and to maintain it. But first, you also must give it. It's a two-way street. Let your children learn how to speak with you in proper language by the way you also speak with them and speak with yourselves as a couple. It is important that the two of you, the father and the mother, should be one in this aspect. You should team together and not give gap, because children are very smart. When they understand that they can play you against each other, then they will have you in their fingers. But that is not what you want. So one of the most important things we should learn in learning about discipline is to, first of all, establish rules of respect, gain and maintain respect in the home. And then we have an example in the Bible. There was this man of God in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 2, a minister, a priest of God. But unfortunately, he did not establish respect in his family. And so his sons did not grow up to respect God or his laws. I'm talking about Eli. Let's look at 1 Samuel chapter 2, and I'm reading from verse 22 to the end. Now Eli was very old And he heard about everything his sons were doing to all Israel and how they slept with the women who served at the entrance to the tent of meeting. So he said to them, "Why do you do such things? I hear from all the people about these wicked deeds of yours. No, my son, it is not a good report that I hear, spreading among the Lord's people. If a man sins against another man, God may mediate for him. But if a man sins against the Lord, who shall intercede for him?" His sons, however, did not listen to their father's rebuke, for it was the Lord's will to put them to death. So it's very important that early in our bringing up our children, like we said, disciplining our children should start very early in their young lives. We must teach them to respect, to obey instructions, to obey what we tell them. Like we have seen from the Word of God, you, the parent, you are the discipler, you are the trainer, you are the teacher, you are the role model. So you must establish respect and obedience from your children. Thank you very much. We'll continue on this next time. Don't forget to share and to subscribe and to comment. God bless you. Stay fine.